Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1969 Consul 232 vintage ultra portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Made in Czechoslovakia and has that beautiful design and European engineering high quality typewriter. Up top are the margins. This is your left margin. I'm going to set that on the edge and the right one near the edge on the right side. And this is the paper support arm that flips up from the back. This is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got a scale on it, holds the page down nice and tight for that good quality print. Once you hear the bell, you're near the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1, which is 2 half spaces. If you have it in the middle, on between the 1 and the 2, it's 3 half spaces. When you have it on the 2, it's 4 half spaces. We're going to keep that on 1, which is just 2 half spaces. And I accidentally had it on red, so I'm going to swap that. This dial here will swap the color. So if you have it on the red indicator, it prints the bottom portion of the ribbon, which is red. When you have it on the white indicator, it prints no ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes, and when you have it on the blue indicator, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. We're going to move that for black and finish typing here. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on this next line. Beautiful. Amazing touch. Light, but not as light as the other Consul that I had. It's super light. The print is beautiful. 12 characters per inch, super clear, high quality engineering. Beautiful color. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side. You flip that forward, it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Or if you accidentally loaded your page crooked, you disengage the paper release and straighten it and then flip it back and make sure that's back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. Backspace on the left side or on the right side here, very smooth. We're going to flip this down for now. It's not easy to get such a small typewriter, such high quality. It comes with this leather zip case. That's basically how you know you have a ultra portable if it's got like a zip case, leather case. Most of the time those are only for ultra portables. Okay, we got a shift on each side, a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Tab on the top left. Right now we have tabs set on 10 space intervals, so I'm just going to go through and clear each one of those. It's got a dial on the right side for the tab set and clear as well. There's a plus sign on the bottom and a minus sign on the top. To set the tab, you just push it down like that. To clear it, push it up. So we're going to go through and clear each one of those by just pushing that dial up. It's super light. Almost feels like it doesn't do anything. When I first got this in, I've never had one of these models. I just thought that it was broken, so I took the back panel off and it was just working fine. Just really light. So now we shouldn't have any tabs set, but I always like to set one somewhere in the middle so that way when you hit the tab button, it doesn't go slamming all the way to the end, causing wear and tear in typewriter. So I'm just going to flip that down with the plus sign there. Very good. You can set as many tabs as you want on this model. We're going to open the hood from the back. It hooks into the front like this. So when you take it off, you want to take it off from the back. All metal shell. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling clockwise to the right. If you want to switch that direction manually, the side you want it to go to, just flip this ribbon guide towards the middle, and it'll pull to that side. We want it to go to this side right now, and this will catch, I don't know if it'll catch the eyelet, but it will catch the end of the ribbon and just swap it automatically. So that's how that works. Doesn't have a touch control. It's got a really nice touch though. All right, we're going to put this on from the front like this and then snap it down on the back. This is your margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that margin release. It does allow you to get past that. There we go. Carriage release on the right side only, just like pretty much every ultra portable. It's only got one carriage release on the right side. And has a unique line space retaining disable this, if this little there's a gear in there. There you go. If you loosen it, it disables the spacing. If you tighten it, the Hermes rocket is similar to this, that kind of function. But if you tighten it, then you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is a half a space. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.